Welcome. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Ask Auntie Anything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll let a couple of more people get into the room. Thank you for the members who RSVP to skip the line today. You are on the list and you've been listed in the order as your RSVPs came in today. That will always be available to you all, as you can see on the in the room page. Let me make sure I put on my do not disturb, because people love to call you when you're in the middle of a live. That will, again, members, always be available to you before the start of live videos. Anybody who is in the room, welcome. I'm so grateful and honored to have you here today. I am going to make some announcements on some shifts that we're going to experience in our collective knowings together. I highly encourage you, if you are not already a member of Psychic Society, to go over to auntiethick.com, click on Psychic Society and request to become a member. This week, we welcomed in, I believe, 10 new members. So welcome to our new members. We're very happy to have all of the new mystics in the society. You all, I am going to be really diligent about putting some things behind the scenes in our community that are only available to you. And so that should start up this week, okay? Because I really want to make sure that we are engaging with each other within the society and sharing, exchanging as need be, okay? All right, we have a few people in the room. So welcome. I am Auntie Thick Candlewick, burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen. I am currently in the final stage of my death and rebirth process. I welcome all of you into this connection and this collective at this particular moment in time in human history. All questions are asked and answered for free. You do not have to pay anything. This is completely free. But if you feel so called to give a donation, I do ask that you do not send super chats. You do not send money on YouTube. You can send donations to Cash App Auntie Thick. Just like you see it is how it is, okay? I only have two rules. One is, make sure whatever question you ask, it is in fact your business, okay? We don't look into anybody's business that ain't your business over here on this channel. And the second rule is, when you ask a question, when I call your name and begin to read your question, please put your timestamp, not the time on the watch, the timestamp, the time on the video, in the comments. Don't say, hey, I'm here. That doesn't help me, okay? Timestamp in the comments to let me know that you're here, and then I'll move forward in answering your question, okay? So I just want to make an announcement. After this week, I am going to start a theme on Mondays and one on Fridays. On Mondays, we are starting next week. So this week you can ask any question you want. But on Monday, starting next week, it will only be mediumship Mondays. So I will only be connecting to deceased loved ones and having that kind of exchange. You cannot ask a question about your relationship or anything else. After this Monday, it will be mediumship Mondays. I'll also be updating the videos so you all know before you click on that video to wait or reserve, or for the premiere, it is going to say Mediumship Mondays. And Fridays, we are turning over to Fuck Shit Fridays. Sorry, I said that too quick to tell y'all to get your kids out of the room, put on your headphones if you're at work. Sorry. So do that right now. Okay. Fuck Shit Fridays, you can ask any question you want that's going on with any kind of situation you're dealing with. It's going to be open forum. And for members, you will still get your live talk about anything, ask any questions on Wednesdays in our private forum. I'm gonna move this around a little bit because it's so much better like to talk to y'all over here than over here. So, all right. Okay. We do have people who have RSVP'd. So like I said before, I am going to start with those names, but I do have a story time really quickly that I'm going to share with you all, because Spirit kept saying before I started today, the hardest thing for someone to be is gentle. And I'm like, oh, I know exactly what that's like. I know exactly what that's like. So I'm going to just share a quick story time with you, and then we're going to hit this bowl and jump into questions. Okay. I had been away from a community that I was a part of for quite some time. And what I would consider a leader of that community invited me to come to an event. Please come out to this event. We'd love to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. And I agreed. Now, I had not been away from this group for any reason except that I am a true hermit. I am a true loner. When I will interact with people, and then I can go ghost for 2 months. I really, really appreciate and adore my solitude. It is also the sweetest spot for me to stay in connection with spirit and my ancestors. So I don't like to interrupt that time, and I don't like to come out of it. But when I do, I enjoy myself. Especially if I do it too much, I have to go back into hermit mode. It's my thing. Excuse me. So I had been away for that, but also because when you are sensitive, spiritually sensitive, y'all, we can easily not only pick up other people's kind of situations and thoughts and that kind of stuff, but you can pick up the feelings in their body, and you start to feel like shifts in your energy. You're like, this is not me. Why do I feel weird? I don't like to go through that. And I can put on all the protections and I can still walk into a room, and just the knowing that particular people do or don't like you, or there's tension over here, it doesn't make it for um, a safe or comfortable event. So those are the reasons I had not shown up. So I show up to this particular event, and the reception was very warm. There were people who were extremely excited to see me, but because of that energy, I immediately turned to the negative energy in the room, and I could tell these people did not like the way I was being received by others. But I was still cordial, said my hellos, and kept my distance. I was sitting at a table with other people. Everyone was having individual conversations, and this was a very long table. Maybe 50 people could sit at this table. So there were groups in different places and people having individual conversations, and I had sat sort of in the middle of this table, and there were people sparsely around me who we were having conversation with, but I could see one of those energies who I picked up when I walked in, one of those heavy energies coming my way. And they had their cell phone out and they were showing other people like some person on their phone. Okay. And everyone's like, oh, nice, whatever. And I knew that they were coming towards me. Now, I'll give you a little sidebar. This particular person, immediately the moment I met their energy, my ancestors were like, no, like they were on this person like white on rice. They did not like this energy around me. And I began to see like that evening why my ancestors would probably say no, because this person was definitely a reflection of someone I would have hung out with in the past. But anyway, when they came around, just like, no. After our first interaction with this person, I asked them for a private conversation. Let's go to lunch. Let's go to dinner, have a talk. And we needed to talk about the exchange that went on between us that first evening. And I thought that we left that conversation on good terms. Now, Between that conversation and this event, I'd been doing live videos, answering your questions live like I do here. And in one of those live videos, by the way, you guys, just because people don't talk to me in these comments, I know when particular people are watching, because this gift is something I was born with. It's not something I've learned or I can control or I made a deal to get. It's just knowing. Okay. That's why I say over here, I don't do readings. There's just knowings. Okay. But anyway, so between that conversation I had with that person and this event, I've been doing lives. And in one of those lives, I said, I do not accept anyone crossing a boundary and calling me any name other than Auntie, Auntie Thick, or Thick. You got 3 choices. That's it. If you knew me before I became this spiritually aligned person, that's fine, but you had better be my family if you are calling me any name other than what I've just presented. Now, I said that in a live, and now I am at this event. And by the way, when I walked into this event, everyone here respects me as Auntie Thick, and that's what they said. Welcome, Auntie Thick. We're so happy to see you. Blah, 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 blah. Cool. This energy is coming towards me. And she calls me by my name across this room. And I look at her and I ask her, please don't call me that. And she says, well, that's all I know you as. What should I be calling you? And I gave her the 3 choices, just like I gave you. And she responded with, how about I just don't call you nothing at all? And I said to myself, and I responded, that would be fine. But I sat there, and the thought that came to my mind was, hit her in the mouth right now. Don't wait. Get up right now. Slam that bitch. That was what was in my mind. My mind was like, smack that hoe. Like, you gotta check her now. Do it now. Because if you don't do it now, everybody else in this room will know that they can disrespect you. And that thought permeated so thick on my conscience that I was shaking. I was sitting there and I was trying to act calm, but my body was shaking. And so I tried to play it cool. I waited for about 10 minutes and then I said, all right, that's going to be the end of the night for me. I got up, a couple of people got up as well, and we left. I got out of there and I got home and I cried. I cried, not because that person had disrespected me, but I cried because I knew I had learned over time what the depth of the wrong response generates in physical form. It was bad enough I had thought it, but the fact that if I moved into it, I knew what kind of additional karmic debt was going to come with that. And I cried because of that knowing. I cried because I knew I could not respond the way I used to. And then after I sat there for a while, I had to realize something. That thought in my mind, that wasn't original thought. I thought it before. And I'd acted on it before. But when I went to the origin of that thought, it wasn't even my voice. It was my dad's voice. See, that was something that my dad taught me when I was younger, because that was the way he survived. That was the way he commanded his respect. That was the way he ensured that other people knew not to fuck with him. So of course he would teach it to his children. And then I thought to myself, well, if that wasn't my original thought, if that wasn't what would my original response have been? And I didn't know because I had been trained to react with a quick smack in your mouth. I'm going to get you together right in front of these people so that they all know now. If you disrespect her, this is the penalty. And the hardest part of that for me was the soft part. It would have been so much easier for me to just fight, for me to denigrate her verbally in front of these people. I could have done it. And then after it was over and I was sitting there and I was thinking like, that's not my original thought. That didn't come from me. How would I have responded? I don't know because I wasn't taught any other way, but I am learning another way. I had learned that that wasn't going to be the way. So I wanted to, and by the way, you all, after that incident, I never was in another environment with that person. We are not friends. We never were. And when I had to question and ask, my spirit team, what was the situation? Like, why did that have to go like that? Why was the approach that way? The approach that was that way from that person, because it was dark energy's last opportunity to use someone my ancestors had said, no, block this person. All of these things came up to keep us separate. And it was going to be Dark's energy last intention to use this person to take me back. See, it doesn't take much for you to go back into vibratory frequency you're familiar with. It takes a whole fucking lot, though, for you to get to a frequency you're not familiar with. And I could have done it, but I didn't. So for those of you who are dealing with a situation where you could really handle it really fast by just hitting someone, cutting somebody down, deciding to get revenge or avenge something that has been done to you, the hardest thing to do is to do nothing. Nothing. Sometimes it is simply our turn to observe and then go into thought. Find out what our demons was that triggered that feeling in you. Address that demon. Look that hoe in the face and be like, thank you. I've used you long enough, but I'm trying to be different. And therefore, I can't respond with you anymore. I see why you're here. I see what your value has been, but you are no longer valuable to me. And now I need to make room for another energy to embody, that for me to embody when I'm dealing with these situations. That's called growth. And growth is hard to do. But at the end of the day, absolutely nobody in that room could say that I lost my shit. Absolutely nobody in that room could say I matched that energy. The only thing they could say is she walked in like a queen, she sat down, she engaged like a queen, and when she was disrespected, she walked out like one. Nothing about that situation, that energy could take me off my cue, even though it got really close. So I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully it's edification for somebody who needs it. It came up. It's not a story that I've shared with anyone except for someone who was very close to me in London for a while. And she kind of helped me process my feelings and emotions through that. And I'm just grateful now that I have people in my life who are like, wow, okay, I see what you did there. How you feeling? Let's talk about that. And even those who are like, no need to speak, because what's understood doesn't need to be spoken. Okay. So I love y'all. We're going to move into this. Thank you for listening. For those of you who are still here. All right. T-Town 91. Hey, Misty. Hey, y'all. Latoya, hi. Welcome. Gabrielle, I'm happy to see you here. Welcome. Janelle, thank you for being here. Joe's Natural Oasis. It's good to see you, girl. Lady Empress. Hey, Lady Empress. Queen T. Queen T, thank you for all your help this week. I appreciate you. That's the other thing about having a community of people. You tell them what you need and they show up with help. Not because they gonna get something in return, but because they're simply connected and love you and you love them back. Genuine exchange of respect. Sometimes only thing you need to do is speak openly and say what you need. And there are people in a community who are willing to help you. They're just looking for the person to get a help to. Trust me. So that's another reason why you want to become a member, because we share things in our private lives and we ask for things that we need, and people just come through. Empress Nicole, I'm happy to see you again. Nefer, thank you for being here. Unique Butterfly, I got your RSVP. Thank you, honey. Marigold Pennies, thank you for showing up as a moderator today. I love and appreciate you and your energy. Cheyvonne Smith, welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody I left out? Yvette Briggs, I'm happy to brags. I'm happy to see you back again. Melissa Crozer. Okay now, off of Facebook and over here to YouTube. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome for being here. Yeah, that's Rye. Welcome, y'all. Okay. I am looking for my first question from Charmaine. It doesn't look like Charmaine is here yet. So I am going to look for my next question from Santasha. Let's see. Hey, Santasha, let's see if she has listed her question here for me. And I am going to hit her. Santasha, no question yet. All right. Okay. Lamont Harris, you want prayer? Timestamp. Give me a timestamp, Santasha. Lamont Harris, can y'all pray that jewelry trial go in our favor? So somebody here is asking for prayer. So prayer warriors. All right, Lamont. I'll definitely pray for you today. All right, so Santasha. Okay, let me hit this ball and let's get into this dream. For some reason, Santasha, I'm playing a xylophone, which I haven't seen in forever and didn't even know I would remember the name of that. I'm playing a xylophone here. When I asked Spirit why, I heard playing with you. Playing with you. What's going on in Santasha's dream? Okay. I'm not sure how this relates to the dream. I'm only giving you what I get because they're not taking me to the dream at all, unless they are and I don't know it. But I don't feel like I'm in a dream. If you are not coming out of this dream with information, I do feel like that is the intention. Because there are secrets here. Someone's telling me a secret, or secrets are being told. I'm not going to say in the dream because I'm not physically in it. Okay. And for some reason, somebody licked my ear as well. Oh, was this Santasha? You are laughing. Somebody licked my ear, but then they started in on a passionate kiss with me. They started in on a passionate kiss, but when I just said that, they were like, shh, shh, like don't tell, shh, be quiet. When they talk to me, they do something with their nose, like they touch my nose with their nose, and I can smell their face, and I can smell their breath is intoxicating. I then take this person by the. This is an equal. Was this a sex dream? Yep. I take this person, this is an even exchange. I take this person by the back of their head and then I start kissing them very passionately. This person is very passionate. They do something where they kind of grab my body and then they tell me in my ear, they're pushing their body against mine and they tell me in my ear, like, I want you. Cannot control themselves. The feminine here is very feminine and it's very gently tells them, I want you to. But this doesn't go further. This is intense, it's passionate, it's real, but it does not culminate into action. For some reason, I keep seeing black as well. Like I see a black, like, I don't know if it's a door, but it's shaped like a door, but that's how it looks. It's like if I go through this door, I think I'm walking into darkness. Maybe that's why some connection will not go through. I hope that I've helped you. Okay. I hope that I've helped you. All right. Unique Butterfly, thank you for helping Santasha out with the timestamp. You all, when I call your name and you put the timestamp in, your timestamp is not the time on your clock. It's the time on the video. So right now, the time for me says 26:44. That's the timestamp that you will put in when I call your name. I'm looking for Latoya now. Let me see. Hey, Latoya, let's see if your question is up here. Latoya. I don't see Latoya's question yet. So I missed something. Oh, maybe you missed story time when I started it. Latoya. Let me go but down here to the did you put your question in the box or no? Because I don't see it. Oh no. You talking to other people. Would y'all stop talking to each other and put your question? It's above. I don't see it. Can you copy and paste it and put it down here for me? I keep running past Lamont's thing. Like I love a good prayer, boy. Pray on you. My face is so fat today. Like, I don't know what's going on with my face. Thank you again, Unique Butterfly. Janelle, it doesn't tell you how long this video has been going on. Thank you, Santasha. I just wanted to know when I file my taxes or one day this week, when will I be getting it? I need to buy a car. For some reason, I heard immediately, but you know, Latoya, I heard immediately, but for some reason, I don't think that it actually shows up to a 2 and a 7. Okay. It could be the 27th or it could be February 7th, but I see a 2 and a 7. For some reason, I keep hearing, get you. Get you. I'm like, what's that, y'all? Get you. That's how they saying it. I'm just very, okay. I don't know what that is, but yeah, 2 and a 7, Latoya. Thank you. Let me see, who next? Who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who that, who? Latoya, Shemaine. Okay, Misty, we got Misty next. Misty, did you put your question in here? Okay, Misty, I'm calling your name. If you put your question in here, I'm going to miss it. So can you just put it at the bottom for me? Thank you, Misty. Hit the like button, you all. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. But also go over to auntiethick.com and request to become a member, a subscriber. Because you all know my collectives are audio form and they come in email daily for members and every other day for subscribers. Also, subscribers get special deals that regular people who come to the website do not have access to. Right now we have like the 5 for 330 for 33 going on. Good stuff, y'all. Okay, anyway, back down here. Let's see if Misty put her question. Misty, all right, Misty. Okay, yeah, right away. Spirit took me to your tarot card channel. I feel like somebody is watching you. Masculine energy does not like what you're doing. This is an older man. I feel like he gives me like Santa Claus kind of beard, salt and pepper gray beard. Big guy. He may even approach you or say something about this. For some reason, I just felt like somebody's also maybe on the other side, but there's going to be a man who speaks against what you're doing, but I feel like they do it to you. I also feel like they're watching you do this, or they're watching you online. They're going to have something negative to say. For some reason, this person puts me in the feeling of like a trucker, like an old trucker, or like somebody who definitely owns a pickup. But this guy is going to have something to say about it, maybe use the word nonsense, or I just heard nonsensical. The word determined came in here to piss me off. Somebody said you determined. I heard determined, and then this guy was like, to piss me off. So somebody might take something that you're doing personal, or something like that. Is this serious? Does this matter? I don't think so, but it might rattle you a bit, because I feel like you are defending yourself. Like you feel like, I need to say something about this. Or you might need to check somebody, put them in their place. And that's okay. I don't think that this escalates or becomes anything, but this person isn't going to change their stand. They're going to continue to think like this is BS or bullshit or something like that. Who cares? Who cares? And that's it. Boom. There you go. It's not just because he's a negative person, but also he feels like you selling women hopes and dreams, and that ain't even real. The deal is, though, I'll just give you a little sidebar on this guy. The deal is, he has seen somebody like go to a tarot card reader and get information, and it changed something about someone's dynamic or relationship. And so he doesn't believe that you can really get answers from that, but that's why he's watching, because he wants to prove himself wrong. But so far, nobody been able to tell me nothing. Whatever. Keep it moving. Okay. Whatever, dude. All right, unique butterfly. Unique butterfly, it's on you. All right, what you got going on? What do you have going on? She doing everybody's time stamp. Nope, Cheyvonne, you haven't missed your turn yet. We're taking the RSVPs first, and then we're going to get into the questions. So, unique butterfly, you have a question for me? Because I don't see it in the list, unfortunately. No, it doesn't. You have to hit the scissor. $34.03. Okay. Thank you. What's your question? Let me hit this ball while I wait to see why. Hold on. Uncross your legs. Um, uncross your legs. Uncross your ankles. All right, now, unique butterfly. Why Micah ghosts my babies? First of all, um, when I go and look at the scenario, what's the situation, what's happening here? Um, for some reason, I get like this big shadow of white, or like a I hear somebody saying, I straight really for real has something else going on. I really straight up for real, I have something else going on. But I don't understand this. What is this blob of white? Um, Listen, this is how this person is coming to talk. Like, listen, straight up. Like, they're gonna apologize. They're gonna try to make this right. I want you to understand. Like, I'm literally, I'm trying to get somebody to feel. They're gonna apologize for this, but I gotta tell you, this person is gonna say like, I for real has something going on. I, that might not be true. I just might, my feelings might have changed. I might have been like, damn, I don't want to do it. So, but they do feel bad about it. So they might come back and apologize and be like, yo, I'm really sorry. They're going to try to make this better. But the truth is, I just kind of got lazy or something, or my feelings just changed. But they're going to definitely say, like, man, I had something going on. And here's the deal. I don't see whatever they had going on. I don't see it. It could be hidden by whatever this is that's white over here, like smoke. I don't know. Listen, listen, I'm really sorry about this. They're going to make it better. But whatever they did not come through for, it's frivolous. I feel like if they would have told you that before they didn't come, you would have been like, no, no, you promised them come anyway. So I feel like my feelings just changed or something. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah, y'all. Uncross your legs. Uncross your legs. Uncross your ankles. Don't do it. Um, unique butterfly. We have Jay next. Is Jay Nicole in the room? Jay Nicole in the room? J. Jay Nicole in the room? And then Janelle will be right after Jay Nicole. Jay Nicole, you here? She may have gone since I don't see her in the list at all. So maybe she's not here. Oh, there she is. News. Hey, what does Malcolm want? News. I got something I want to tell you. I have something. I feel like I'm sharing an update. Okay, so funny. Um, when I'm like, what does Malcolm want? I got something to tell you. Something has changed. I need to share this with you. You're going to want to know this. Have you talked to Malcolm? I feel like whatever this is you don't know yet, yeah, you're going to want to, I keep hearing share something with you, news, update. It almost seems to me like a Facebook post or something. I don't know. News, share, and update. You're going to want to know. That's what I just heard. Just like that, with that kind of emphasis. You're going to want to know this. Spirit said, talk to him. And okay. Okay. I just heard someone say, I hope everything is okay. It is. But talk to him. It's safe to do. For some reason, Jay, you just made me laugh. But you always make me laugh, but you just made me laugh. So I don't know if you're going to make this person laugh or something they say is going to make you laugh, but I feel warm in your energy. I remember something about you. Yeah, this might be very good. So go for it. Okay. It's safe for you to go for it. Janelle's up next. Janelle's, you're welcome. Janelle's up next. J Energy, checking energy. It's so crazy that that's not your name anymore. You have such a mature tag now. But I know who you used to be. That's not how I meant it. I'm sorry. All right, Jay. What can I look into for you today? What's your question? Okay, question. Let me read it out loud for you guys. Hey, what is happening in regards to work career for the month of February? You just transitioned out of a job, right? Let me not ask you a question. Let me just answer for what I get because I feel like there's transition. I kind of think we talked about that already, though. You all know how my memory can be. Because I don't see a job in February. I don't see what you're doing either, but I definitely don't like you ain't doing nothing. I don't see a job in February at all. But you are going to be getting money from somewhere. But I don't see the I don't you might not be working maybe until March. Yes, just got laid off. Okay. Oh, I'm a faint. Don't faint. It's okay. Like you're gonna be taken care of. You're gonna be fine. Spirit said you're not gonna lose anything. I'll keep it PG. You're not gonna lose anything, okay? But you will get something in the month of March, in the third month, okay? Something comes in for you. Tall gentleman either introduces you to this opportunity or he is interviewing you for it. Very tall. Thin, skinny pants man. Skinny pants man. He's holding a clipboard or some sort of like thing in his hand. Y'all, I can't get my things together today. So don't judge me. I don't care if you judge me, actually. Let me just be very honest. I don't give a fuck if you judge me. But back to you, Janelle. I don't know why all of that needed to come up in the middle of your little session here, your question, but you get it. It's fine. For some reason, I feel like you might have to wear a mask or you might something you wear a mask, or this person is wearing a mask, and the something about the bottom, you might have to wear a mask for this job, whatever that is. This guy's hair, also, just to let you know that this is the job you're going to get when you're in the interview or having the conversation with someone, or the referral is coming from this person. However it happens, this person has like little itty bitty twists all over their hair. They might have just started twisting it, because I can see the scalp. It looks very like unkept, but it's just short. But they have like little things all over their hair. Okay, black guy. I don't think you have any kind of connection with them. I don't think that this is a friend. I don't get that kind of energy. It seems very platonic and like directed. Okay. But you get something in March. Don't even sweat it. Enjoy your month off. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go for it. Who has the first question up here? Queen T. I'm thinking about changing my appearance. Should I comb? Yes. I would never tell you to comb out your locks, because I love your locks, especially when you dye them like that bright red. I think that looks so good against your skin. It's so pretty, like so it just, and your locks always look so nice. But yes, yeah, go ahead and comb them out. And I feel like I'm telling you this for the future. Also, I know that it keeps coming up that somebody's going to have a problem with your hair, like in this maybe community or environment you're going into. But I strongly heard, like, yes, comb them out. If that's been on your mind anyway, go ahead and do it. I would love to see what you look like without those locks. I've never seen you like, oh my God. But yes, okay, easy peasy. Let's keep it moving. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. All right. Queen T, make sure you put a timestamp in there, because I did that too quick for you to get a timestamp in. Okay, the next person, just going on down the line. Empress Nicole. Empress Nicole, if you're still here, let me have a timestamp in the comments. Empress Nicole, I'm gonna hit this poll. Let's give Empress Nicole an opportunity to put her timestamp in. Empress Nicole. Okay, I still don't have anything in here from Empress Nicole. So I am going to move forward to the next question. All right. I love the way this goes. You guys, if you want to skip the line like Janelle and Jay, Misty, and all of those people got to do, make sure that you go online to auntiethick.com, hit Psychic Society to become a members. Members do get to skip the line, okay? So you don't have to wait for everyone else's session to go on before you get the opportunity to go next. Okay. Moving on down the line. Get on down the road. Mm-hmm. Get on down the road. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Okay. Cheyvonne. Am I saying that right? Get me together if I'm not saying that right. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name right. I think it is Cheyvonne Smith. Will there be teaching there? Cheyvonne Smith? I don't think that that's your question. I'm almost sure it isn't. But maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, Empress Nicole, you are here. Timestamp 4929. 4929 is going to be your timestamp, Empress Nicole. Any new love for you? Cheyvonne, you're next. So Cheyvonne, give me a timestamp, but also put your question down there because I don't know if will there be teaching there. I don't know if that is your question, but if it is, I will look into that for you. Okay, you're next, Cheyvonne. Okay, Empress Nicole, any new love for me? I got a quick no. I heard wait a tick, wait a tick. Wait a tick. That is that like Southern? That's so old. Wait a tick. Okay, I keep hearing masterful. I feel like this is about you though. Um, listen. So right now, Empress Nicole, it seems like you're doing some shifting, some perspective shifting, some. I literally, I feel like I am mastering myself, like I am learning myself right now. And this is really juicy and good because I see like these different degrees. Um, Now I don't know, like the way they show me degrees, they show me like degrees on a scale. So I say the word degrees, but I don't know if you're getting a master's like degree, diploma, or something like that, or like you're mastering it. But the way they show it to me, they give me things for me to say words. But I feel like I'm doing a 3-degree kind of ascension into something. I feel like 3 degrees. Okay. Whatever this is that you are like mastering or focusing on, or whatever is changing, moving for you, it makes it harder for like particular energies to come into you. The spirit said that's good. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this the way I'm getting it, Empress Nicole. Okay, your choices are narrowing in of people who can like who you can interact with, who can come around you, who you can potentially be with. I feel like it's doing like this as you do like this, right? That happens to most people, but for some reason with you, this is like we need you to finish this and then this person comes in. I do see a person coming in, so it's not like you're going to be a single Pringle. You're not going to be a single Pringle. You are definitely going to come into union with someone, but I feel like you have to finish whatever this mastering is. Man, I wish they would like lay it out for me so I could see like the whole tapestry here, because I don't know what. Where are you? Empress Nicole, I want to tell you that I don't feel like you are alone either while you do whatever this stuff is you're doing. I don't feel like you're alone because I feel like there is energy here for you to enjoy physically. Um, but I feel like I have to say what I see, okay? I feel like this person is just being used as kind of a tool or a spot holder until I'm finished here. When I'm done with this, all of this leaves, and then this other person comes in. Greg Green, GR is significant here. Greer. Good. I want to say GR, like somebody's first two letters are G and R or something like that. Greg, Gra, or GR are significance letters in somebody's name. Okay. So I am going to leave that there for you. Keep working on whatever you're doing. It's going to call in some powerful person for you. I just don't think that you are, I'm not going to say ready, but I don't think that you are in alignment with the person who you're ascending to be with, if that makes any sense for you. Okay. I love how spirit will just take y'all out the rat race all together. Like, let's get you together. Let's get your clothes on over here before you go outside playing with them. Okay. Cheyvonne, you're next. Cheyvonne. Okay. Cheyvonne, your time stamp is 5602. 5602. But I see that you're here. My neighbors have me going to court with my landlord to be thrown out because of this guy I was friends with. I need insight on everything in my life because it's crazy. He's still stalking me after 3 years. He's on here now. I can feel him. Okay. So what exactly is your question here? What is your question, Cheyvonne? What do you want to know? If the court case goes in your favor, what exactly do you want to know here? Empress Nicole, you are so welcome. What's the outcome with court and him? Well, I will tell you this. You're not going. Okay. You're not going to lose your place. That's the first thing I need to tell you. The second thing is I literally had innerG trying to interject on me. I literally, in the middle of your question, had innerG trying to interject on me. You're not going to lose your place. Now, I do feel like I have some damning evidence, though. Like someone here has evidence that can. You're going to be okay. You're not going to lose your. You're not going to. Yeah, this is. I think that you are definitely. I don't know who this person is, but this person definitely. They literally just tried to tap in. They literally just tried to tap into me. Who the fuck? I heard warlock. Um, you're not going to lose your place, but this evidence that somebody has, I just heard will sink you. And then I'm like, the judge is going to feel like this is a mess. I could easily just get rid of you and all of this goes away. But I don't think that the judge does that. Instead, there's some sort of like penalty or some sort of like parameters you have to live within from this point forward. Also, I feel like something goes on your record or something is kept on record that could make you like an undesirable tenant in the future. That I heard it doesn't matter because you're going to buy a house. See, y'all can't be down here just fucking with anybody because this lady might not be able to get another apartment, but God is like, that's fine because we're going to put her in a house. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, just back of the body goosebumps. Even this process is supported by the universe. So I don't want you to stress at all. You need to walk in here very confident whenever you are presented in front of these people. Make sure that you're also dressed up. For some reason, I feel the need to tell you to make sure you're wearing a suit. Make sure that, you know, you look like you're going to church and you're not trying to fuck the pastor. Okay. When you go to court, be very confident, be very strong. Also resilient, like don't flip or change your story or back down. Um, you make sure that everyone understands like you're a part of whatever this feeling, whatever these things are that are going on against the environment, they are impacting you as well. Um, but you don't lose your place. Does this person goes away? No, they go into hiding, I feel like can't be touched, kind of slip and move sort of energy. But yeah. All right. Wow. Yeah, Cheyvonne, for sure. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. All right, let's move to the next question. Next question. Did I call the person who was going next? I hope that I did. Joe's Natural started my comb out in September. Oh, good. I'm hoping for new members. The spirit have general advice for me. So this is for Nefer. Nefer, if you're still here, your timestamp is 101. Nefer, if you're still here, 101 is your timestamp. Let me know that you're here with your timestamp in the comments. If Nefer is not here, Yvette Braggs, I'm going to take you next. So be ready. And you're just looking for a general. I hate generals on these, y'all. I hate generals, like, because they take up too much time. Generals take up too much time. Like we have a limited amount of time. A general is something you need to be asking at the beginning of your private session, but I'm gonna do it today. But y'all, generals, too much time. Ask a specific question. I know a lot of times we ask for generals because we don't know what's going on. Like we got so much stuff, we don't know what the focus on. Like I don't want to waste my question. What does spirit have for me? I feel you. But this is like, yeah, we really need to narrow it in, bring it in when we're doing these. But you'll be next, Yvette. Let me see if Nefer is in the comments with her timestamp. All right, Nefer. All right. So your question is, you general advice too. Yvette and Nefer, general advice. I don't know why I looked at your name and never even read your question. But anyway. Okay. So general advice for, I just heard be easy, but be firm. Okay. I feel like you're taking control of a situation or of a person. Um, Spirit showed me you taking someone by the head and pulling them back and leaning them back into you. So someone's back is to you. You stand on the side of them to their left. You take them like this and pull them into you. So this person that has their back to you, you feel like you have to draw them back in towards you. This is okay. They're giving me insight into, I believe, your relationship. Okay. either you or the person that you're in connection with needs constant validation, and they need it in a way of chase. So if it's not you, it's your mate, but I stand in position as you. So this could be you who's doing this. Okay, someone turns their back to the other person. Literally, I have my back to you. You have to come behind this person and pull them back so that they constantly know. When I am pulled back, I look up at you and I smile. I'm very much so happy with the fact that you come and get me. You come and take me, or if my back is turned, you make it very clear that I'm not going anywhere. Again, I'm sure that this is your relationship. I look at it's very interesting because um, this comes to the surface in my connections with you for some reason. Nefer, I'm looking into your relationship more than anything else. It is the dominant thing that comes up in your energy field. But also, I think your questions are normally kind of geared towards this. This validation that's needed, you are, you and your person, I feel like mirror each other. So I don't think it's one person here who needs validation. I think you both do it to each other, and you do things to each other to draw them back in that you know the other one will want or likes. So it's almost like you've customized your back and forth to each other. Like, I know you like a book. I know if I do this, you're going to come back. You like it when I do that. That is what I see here. Like, I don't know why this comes up as your general. I want to look around like, it's career, money. And I see something going on over here with like work or career, but that's not even, it's everything is faded out. Like, this relationship seems to be the center point of your energy. Everything else is a backdrop to it. Literally, they sit it in the center and they put everything else around it, like those what the seven wonders of the world, they show me like those stones that sit like in a half circle, but in the middle is the relationship. So hopefully that helps you. We do. It's Nigel. Okay. All right, let's keep it moving. I am looking for the next person. Let's see. And it is Yvette. Yvette, are you here? If Yvette is here, your timestamp is 10. You got 109. I got 107. But okay. Thank you for being on it. We know we're mirrors to each other. Yeah. It's your center too. The relationship is your center. Kiki, the chat order for today is, I'm doing everybody in the order that I've received them, but remember, and you RSVP'd for the YouTube chat, then those people went before everybody else. So for members, make sure that you are RSVPing for YouTube so that your questions are answered first, and then non-members come after. So the incentive here, go to auntiethick.com and just become a member of the Psychic Society. We love y'all, and membership is completely free. All right, Yvette, you just want a general. I'm going to hit this bowl. Let's make sure we clear Nefer and Nigel's strong ass energy. Okay, and get to you. Okay. Okay, Yvette. So I guess on my end fast. Okay, Yvette. So there's somebody is turning back around, like but I don't feel like this is a physical, like somebody is coming back. I feel like somebody is changing their perspective about something. I do feel like you are causing this perspective shift on another person, because you are the person doing what I've now come to know. Like, spirit does these new things, and so now they're defining them for me in my dreams. But this thing, this happened with somebody else like last week. This thing is shifting, changing perspective. Like I'm going around and I'm kind of doing a turnabout. You're causing a perspective shift of someone. Someone is seeing something a different way because of something you've done or said. Actually, it's because of something they witnessed. Like, I've seen something that's different from what I believe. Somebody is saying from what I was told. She ain't nothing like that. She's not like that. She's nothing like that. This is definitely a masculine energy who, I'm just saying, is seeing things differently. I also heard I'm coming back or I'm coming back around. Okay, so somebody could also, like this shift could cause somebody to come back into your reality with an apology. Yo, I'm sorry. This person is they're almost embarrassed that they were influenced or that somebody could influence them in some way. I don't know what this is. It doesn't have, this could be in a work environment because they just put me in an office real quick and snatched me out like real fast. But in the same vein, I feel like this is somebody who I deal with in my personal or my private life. Maybe the shift happens, has something to do with a work environment. I don't know. I don't know how this all connects, but somebody is shifting the way. And I almost feel like this person is now maybe in defense of you, or they're speaking up against what they were thinking before, or this is you, okay? Like maybe you were taught something or told something, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, that's not. I've had my own experience. That ain't what it is. This person might be misunderstood. Somebody there's a perspective shift or a change. Either you're in it or you're causing it for someone else. And not by verbal, like I'm having an experience, so I can't believe that shit no more, right? That's what this is. And I feel like you deserve this, or whoever this person is, they deserve to be seen in this light. I was going to say in this way, but Spirit said in this light. Because it is right, or because something is just. So this could be, something being said about someone and that being turned over and shown that it isn't in fact true. Okay. 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 Then that's exactly what this is, Yvette. Good for you. Congratulations. I feel like the shift is happening. Okay. The change is happening. So good for you. And now is there some sort of connection here with a job or something like that? Because they put me in an office space and then like I didn't get to have the experience there. I just got to see it and then I was removed from it. What does work have to do with this? In the meantime, let me go up and find one more question. And this is going to be the final question for today. Okay, y'all. Final question. Yvette, if you want to know how to get into Psychic Society, just go to auntiethick.com and click on Psychic Society. If you're not a member, it's going to give you a form for you to request to join. Okay. And by the way, I just want to remind you all before I answer this last question. And the next question is going to come from, yeah, that's right. So if you're in the room, yeah, that's right. Your timestamp is 113, 113:52, 113:52 for yeah, that's right. If yeah, that's right is not still here, the next person whose question I will answer is going to be Lady Empress. Lady Empress will be the next person if Yeah, That's Right is not here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think I was telling you to become a part of the Psychic Society. Oh, I wanted to reiterate that becoming a subscriber, anybody can do that, but to become a member, there is an approval process. Okay. Once that approval process is completed, then you will get notification that you can come in and create your profile and engage with the community. It will also give you access to member only pages. And members also, in addition to you having priority here, members get a private live question and answer session every Wednesday at the same time. Too, that includes daily collectives, emails, and specials. Subscribers, you get access to specials as well that are not available on the website or anywhere else. You can only get those specials as an email subscriber. All right, so Yeah, That's Right has not come into. Oh, there she is. She's here. I hope that you identify as a she, because I'm sorry if you didn't. I probably should clean that up a bit too when I'm calling you all out. Okay, but I lost your question. Okay, I see you here. I see you here. Where's the question? Yeah, that's right. Will my next few, how will my next, see, y'all, how will my next few months look? Spirit said clear. See, y'all have to be careful how you ask a question. Because Spirit is funny. Like, they're not uptight. Like, they're super funny. And they answer with smart ass answers all the time. Like, how will my next few months look? Spirit said clear. I know that's not what you want to know, right? But that's an easy answer. That's an easy answer from their smart. They are so smart ass. Okay. We want to look at, yeah, that's Rise's next few months. What does she have coming or going that is a significant change to her perspective or life? Imbalance comes in March. It has something to do with your finances, okay? It's probably going to last for the totality of maybe a month, 30 days. I feel like somebody throws money at a situation or at a problem to fix it. Spirit said temporary repair. Also, in March, there is some sort of apology that comes in from someone. I feel like I want to sing a song passionately. I don't know the words to right now, but I'm gonna just say I hear, take me to the altar, take me to the king. I feel like I want to sing this song, but I don't know the words to sing. I'm not bullshitting y'all. I don't know the words to this song, but it's so passionately like in my chest. It's like, take me to the altar, take me to the king. What fucking song is this, y'all? What song is this? I'm that's trying to come out of me. Take me. It's like whoever sings it, maybe they sing it very passionately. What is this? This is so weird. Whoever this, either whoever is playing this song or whoever is singing it is also crying. Take me to the altar, take me to the king. What the fuck? Okay, I can't really, like, my laugh is not even genuine because the passion that I feel to sing this song comes with so much heavy emotion. Like, the emotion is heavy. I'm crying. I feel like I'm releasing. I'm letting go. I'm crying so much. I'm sweating under my arms. My chest is sweating. My breasts are sweating. I'm sweating. Like, I just heard somebody is having a holy moment. This act or this expression is coming from a place of some sort of sadness based on I feel like this imbalance in finances is caused by some sort of deception or deceit you might be coming into alignment with. Whoever comes in and throws money at the situation, I don't feel like they're showing their face or they're not being present, but they are trying to, I heard, pay it back or pay you back. This could even be you. This could be you apologizing for some sort of imbalance you may have caused. And maybe, I don't know if somebody is being paid back physically with money or somebody is being paid back like karmically, like paid back for doing something, revenge, avenging something. But it causes somebody to have a holy moment. Like, I am with the king, okay? Whatever that is. Okay, I'm with the king. Now I need to hear this song, but I can't Shazam myself. So y'all tell me what this is. Oh, you should be done with chemo in March. That's good news. Okay, good for you. Okay, then maybe that's what this is. I hope that's what this is. Take me to the king. Take me to the king. Tamala Man. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I write that down. Take me to the king. Take me to the king. Tamala Man. I don't have a pencil. Take me to the king. So yeah, this might come up in your reality in some sort of way. This take me to the king thing. I want you to just, pay attention to whatever the imbalance is that's coming in. I remember y'all said man, so I'll just look for that. But yeah, so whatever that imbalance is that comes in, whatever the thing is that happens for you in the month of March, just keep in mind that it's temporary, but it might cause for release. So good for you too. So I feel like I'm crying deeply. Okay. And congratulations on being done with chemo. Y'all, this has been a good live. Now my little hair wrapped and turned all around. It's failed a few times. My face seems so fat to me today, like chubbier than usual. But anywho, it has been a gift and a blessing to dive into the unknown for you all. For those of you who decided to stay with me all the way through to the end, I'm so grateful for you. I'm so loving. For those who left early, I'm still very grateful for you trusting me to look into your lives and express to you what Spirit is sending through me to tell you. It is a gift and a blessing to do so. I want y'all to know I'm back on Friday. And Friday, you can ask any question you want. But when we return on Monday, 1 week from today, it is only mediumship. Mediumship Mondays. We are connecting with our loved ones who have crossed over. I am dedicating every Monday to our crossed over loved ones. Mediumship Mondays on Monday, and next Friday starts off F Fridays. Okay. By the way, if you ask, like, why do you call Fridays fuck shit? There was an old movie that I saw about these skater kids, and one of the boys in their little group, I don't remember the name of the movie, but I remember this character very vividly. In this movie, one of the boys' names, they called him fuck shit. And he caused a lot of problems. He was definitely like a little angel of destruction, but his problems revealed things that were going on behind his life that would cause somebody who hasn't had enough life experience to respond in particular ways. And that character, that boy, he was very cute too. He was like the cutest one in their little group, probably the most popular or interesting. But he had such a dark thing going on in the background that people did not get to see if they didn't know them clearly or know them well enough. And I decided to dedicate the title of Fridays now to those of us who, or anybody who might be misunderstood or needs clarity to find out what's going on behind the scenes that's causing this thing to happen. So on Fridays, you can ask any question you want about any craziness that's going on. And every Wednesday, I see my tribe in private session. I love you all. I look forward to doing this again for you soon. Bye.